Good morning, my sweet bumblebees. I'm Gigi Ma Mel. This is Living in Gigi Ma style. The roosters are going crazy this morning. Um, Today's video is going to be a recap of yesterday's live feed. First of all, I want to apologize for cutting the live so short. I was feeling seizure-y. I was starting to feel very loopy, and I did not have a seizure, thank goodness. Once I got off the live feed, I laid down and I felt better afterwards. But I was starting to feel that aura kind of thing, that loopiness. For those of you who don't know, I have psychogenic non-epileptic seizure disorder, and I have seizures now and again. So I just did not want to have one online. Okay, so we cut the live a little short. Evie was with me and everything was fine. Wanted to update you on my husband. I did tell you on the live that he was in an accident yesterday. He is fine and he is working today. He showed me pictures of his truck and of the other guy's truck, and oh my goodness gracious. What they figure is that the guy was either looking at his phone or doing something and wasn't paying attention. All of us were kind of wondering how you miss a big white van stopped in the middle of the road, but he did. According to my husband, what happened, it kind of went, he was stopped. Somebody was making a left turn, and there was no way to get around him in the van, so my husband had to stop and let the guy turn. Just as even the guy that did the left turn came back and said that he saw the guy coming and just couldn't do anything about it. But the guy made his turn. My husband had taken his foot off the gas or the brake pedal and was just starting to accelerate forward when a guy in a truck with a trailer on the back slammed into his back end. Either the guy was looking down and according to my husband, he was on a long straightaway. In other words, the guy had to have been looking down for quite a while not to see him. And basically, he, doing probably 50 miles an hour, slammed into the back end of my husband's truck. It totaled his truck, buckled the back of my husband's truck. It buckled the floor of the back of his truck. Thank goodness, honestly, thank goodness, he had taken his foot off the brake. Because instead of hitting, if he had still had his foot on the brake, when the guy hit him in the back, it would have been a solid hit. But because my husband had taken his foot off the brake, it did this. It pushed him forward, because otherwise it would have probably smashed the rear axle and everything of my husband's truck. It was, but he was buckled in, and everything was, he did get a little bit hurt, mainly because, well, in these trucks, in his delivery truck, they've got a work computer, like a little tablet, and it's in a oh, what do you call it? Uh, it's a holder so that it stays up, so he can see where it's got his GPS, where he can see where his deliveries are. That snapped off and it hit him in the head, and he got a pretty good lump on the side of his head, and it um, cut his ear. But he was checked out by an ambulance. They said he was okay. He wasn't stiff when he woke up this morning, so he went to work again, and everything's fine. It shook him up, and it kind of shook me up when I found out about it. Now, yesterday's video was the unveiling of Elabeth. Not a lot of folks were on yesterday. I don't think I gave enough warning that I was going on live. But let me show you. She's all done. And I am so happy with the way this little lady turned out. I really am. Check out that little face. Isn't she just so cute? And full head of hair, micro rooted. Oh, isn't it just beautiful? I am so happy with the way she turned out. She just looks so sweet. At the end of this video, I will show Elabeth's journey from when she was purchased, what she looked like when my husband bought her, to the first redo that I did with her, to the taking her apart, to the next and to show you the difference in the way she looks now compared to what she used to look like. And I think you're going to be pretty amazed with how it turned out. I am really happy. She does have some boo-boos. She's got some little cuts and scrapes, but that happens with silicone, especially the cheaper stuff. And it also happens when you have kittens that don't want to stay out of your cradle. So I have some little owies I have to fix on her, which I will do in the future. Right now, I've got other projects I need to get done. So she is as done as she's going to get for the time being. I do want to try and do some little touch-ups here and there. I want to try. I have a couple of little ideas I want to try, but that'll be later on. Let's see what else is going on. I will be working on my collab videos today for Cloud9 and the community Reborn Community News. I will be working on that. You guys are gonna, I think you're gonna really get a kick out of what I'm doing. I'm gonna try and get at least one video sent to her, so hopefully when she does the news this coming week, it'll be part of it. Crossing my fingers. Let me see. What else is going on? Not much of anything. I've got, I do want to remind you, just like yesterday, I do have a giveaway going, and that is for the little monkey hybrid baby. I have not started on that baby yet, but it will be done before the time comes. I've been having some issues here, and that is we lost power for a little while. I'm also having a little issue, which kind of bums me out, um, in finding the right kind of fur that I want for this monkey baby. I will find something and I will do it. Um, but I bummed myself right out, guys, to be honest. I found the perfect fur. It was a coat that was at the Goodwill. But they wanted $8 for it, and when I saw it, I didn't quite have it. I didn't have any cash on me. I didn't have it, and I had gone in with my daughter, and I hadn't brought any money with me. It was just a spur of the moment thing. Well, the next day I went back to get it. It wasn't there. Somebody else had picked it up, and I was like, oh. I was so bummed because I could have made a whole bunch of monkeys out of that fur. I was so bummed. But, que sera, sera, things happen. But, and the winners for my 300th video, contest, Mary Jo and Chloe. Chloe finally told me what she wants her little baby to be. She wants me to reborn him. So I'm going to be starting on that very soon. I have, like I said, with the power going out and just different little things going on, I have not started those projects yet. I have got to get my ducks in a row here. I really do. So that's what's coming up soon. Okay? Thank you guys for joining me today. I do again apologize for the cutting the live feed a little short yesterday, but I'm still feeling a little headachy today, but we're working through it. But thank you for joining me. You guys, do me a favor. You know the drill. Be happy. Be safe. Be sensible. And do your very, very best to behave. I love you guys, and I will be back on another live on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. I'm moving the time back a little bit so that folks have a time to get home and everything, and I'm thinking that I'm going to keep it at Wednesday at 6 o'clock. If that doesn't work for you and you have a better suggestion, something that you think might work better, please leave a comment below and let me know, and I'll try to work out where the best time for my lives will be, okay? So, if you have a suggestion, leave a comment. I love you guys, and you guys all have a great day. Bye.